it's all yours. Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Alec. Tip-off goes to Denver. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3 spot.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
And here's Murray. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving. I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Doncic outside, and here's Brunson from the arc. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton finds Jokic. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Now, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Now here's Doncic, and here's Brunson from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Tries the spin move. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. That one no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gordon's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Doncic against Murray. Left side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Murray against Doncic. Jokic in the post. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defenders, but the touch was poor.
Brunson misses. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And it's Doncic missing. Doncic has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Out on his own on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Gordon. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. The open shot. Doncic. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
51 seconds left in the opening quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Murray against Doncic. Powell passes to Brunson. Launches a 3.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Jokic with it. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Gordon. Spins. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. From deep, Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound. And Doncic launches from deep.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the 5.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
How about that smooth shot from the arc reporter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Takes a 3. Here's Powell. And he can't get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. The baseline J. Jokic, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Team foul.
For Dallas, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Doncic against Murray. On the wing, Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Outside Murray.
Dallas foul. Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
To the middle. Pass to Doncic. Tries the spin move. Puts it up. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Powell passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
1:27 left in the first half. Murray passes to Jokic. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Bullock. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The kick out to Brunson. Down low. Powell passes to Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer. He loves throwing it down.
Now Brunson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Blows the alley-oop. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Monte Morris, Bryn Forbes out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's tipped. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Morris. To the middle. Marjanovic can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Bertans. The shake. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Well, Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Now here's Hardaway. Not a lot of room. Second shot opportunity. Bertans with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Morris. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Pass to Forbes. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. And there's the lob. Morris for 3. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Dinwiddie with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Najee. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And here's Morris. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And Morris gets the 3. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie outside. Kick out to Brown. Hardaway on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. And he's going for the oop here.
Well, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
1:44 left in the third. Pass to Hardaway. Tries it from 16. Forbes with the rebound. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Keeps it alive. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Hardaway. Drives to the hoop.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And there's the lob. Brown with it. Guarded now by Morris. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Spins. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here's Morris. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Cousins. And another miss by Denver. Outside Hardaway. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Third quarter comes to a close and a battle break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Denver is shooting the ball at 48% so far. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Brunson passes to Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
They kick it out to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Finney-Smith with it. Now Porter defending. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Now here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Outside Murray. Gordon outside. Harden attacking. Pass to Jokic. With the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And here's Finney-Smith. Doncic, a screen on Gordon. Back to Bullock. Now Doncic, 6 to shoot. Doncic is doubled. Here's Bullock. No good on the 3. The Nuggets trail. To the inside. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Jamal Murray.
And Murray drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. For Denver, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Up top, Powell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Will Barton picks one up.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
The Nuggets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Steps back. Here's Barton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
2 minutes
Outside Brunson.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Porter with the steal. And he lobs it up top. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Finney Smith. Good work defensively by Gordon. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Powell, high post. Pass to Brunson. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
An outstanding dunk. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Pass to Bullock. And 1:01 left in the 4th. Back to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Powell against Jokic. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. Jacks up a 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Powell, a screen on Murray. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Jokic. So a close game sees Denver taking this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie.
is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Pass to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Murray with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
The pass to O'Neal beyond the arc. A shot off that time, and it's Denver the other way. Gordon finds Porter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Had a hand on it.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Barton, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell passes to Gobert. 4 on the clock. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here. The drive by Mitchell and stolen by Murray, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Murray against Conley. Pass to Jokic. Front pass the arc. Trains the three-pointer. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Shots good by Mitchell.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Drives to the hoop, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Murray. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Porter finds Murray. Oh, Porter in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Jazz trail by 6. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. And Utah another 3.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
For 3, Murray. Gobert pulls it in. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The drive by Mitchell. Outside Conley. And Bogdanovich out top the key. Fires for three. 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jokic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Denver leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Gordon. Sweet move. No good on the shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets.
Your chance dancers. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic into the center position. Murray against Conley. And Murray, here we go. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Murray up on top, covered by Conley. Martin inside the line. Here's Porter. Here he goes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Mitchell outside. A putback out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jokic finds Murray. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Over O'Neal. Denver with a new 14. Another shot. Porter, no luck. Jazz trail by 3. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The try. Oh.
You got to be kidding. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Conley against Murray. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And Barton throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. No good on the three. Denver leading by 5. Martin from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Outside, Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Mitchell. For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Porter finds Jokic. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Jokic. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Barton outside. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. No good on the triple. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by Murray. Porter inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close. Thank you, David, for that interview.
26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Ezebuke in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Clarkson against Morris. Ezebuke the pass to Clarkson. Whiteside a screen. Oh, Whiteside in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Morris outside, driving inside. And Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Cousins, the pass to Najee. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
This is it to Whiteside. Gay outside. Clarkson on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Morris outside. Fires from deep. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
House kicks to Gay. And Utah, another three.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
To the left wing. Back to Morris. 1:37 left in the third. Rebound by Azubuike. Jazz trail by 4. Right side with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Right side, the pass to Gay. No good from outside. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. There's the drive. Morris looking over the floor. High post Cousins. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Well, you don't see him work the catch and shoot game often, but DeMarcus Cousins proving capable right there.
51 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Morris with the ball.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Clarkson against Morris. From deep, Gay drills the three-pointer. Gay's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Kicks to Forbes. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Whiteside. Here is House, covered by Morris.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
3 quarters of play in a close game here.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Gordon goes in. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gobert. O'Neal up top, guarded by Porter. Gobert with a screen for Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
For 3, Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Barton against Mitchell. And he drives in. Inside. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Barton with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Barton. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell in the corner. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Gordon for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How about the awareness from Rudy Gobert? Sees an opportunity and jumps all over it.
Here's Murray up on top. Good work defensively by Conley.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's the try. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. There's the pass to Mitchell. A three ball. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Passes it to Murray. Takes the three. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for Jamal Murray.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Shoots over Barton. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barton from outside. Murray looking around. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Murray against Conley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic kicks the quarter. 17 seconds left in the game. Here's Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, off target. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Mike Conley out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal.
Ice Trey, how I'm reppin' in Atlanta. I swear that I'm getting in. Some people call me Santa. Look, every bar I spit is cold. I know you felt it.
Welcome, sports fans.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah. Fires the 3. Doncic against Mitchell. Takes a 3. Utah gets it back. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. From deep, Conley. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Lets it fly. Bullock puts it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Powell finds Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Outside Conley. There's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Kleba. Off target with the 3. Tipped away. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Conley. Driving to the basket. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. And again, it's Utah with a three.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
From deep, here's Doncic. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And it's Gobert penetrating. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I like the effort by Rudy Gobert in this game. He's stronger now. He has better ball handling, better all the way around on the offensive end.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Brunson. From deep, Conley. Now pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 5 now.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Pass to Bullock. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
A nice shot by Doncic. He has 7.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bullock. The 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Bullock. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Reggie Bullock.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
They've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Brunson in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Clock at 6. Here's Brunson. Conley with some nice D. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Wide open look. He gets it in there. O'Neal's got his first 2 points of the night.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 9.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way with the step back. Doncic passes to Powell. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell drives in. Now Gobert. Driving in. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, you're not going to stop that one. Rudy Gobert doesn't need much room to get to the rim.
Doncic against Mitchell. Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now, be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Releases. That's his 4th miss in 7 shots.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Stolen by Conley. Oh, deflected. Gobert with it. Now Doncic defending. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Doncic. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson against Conley. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Back to Brunson. Blocked.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Doncic. Oh, no good again that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Hits a three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Bullock. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy.
15.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
38.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Whiteside in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now here's Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. Clock at 4. Floats one. Marjanovic can't hit. Utah has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Whiteside. 19-footer. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And for Dallas, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. The rebound by the Jazz. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. This Maverick squad struggling. Here's Marjanovic, defended by Gay, and he gets that one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Paschall from outside nails it from beyond the arc. Paschall's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Hardaway with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Gay. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Hardaway. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
In the third.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Paschall. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gay buries it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Stolen by Whiteside. All alone on the break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Alexander Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He shoots it. No good. A bit long that time. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Throws it up high. Can't finish the lob. The Mavericks shooting a low 30% from the floor. Hardaway on the wing. Pure from 3-point range. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Gay. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
The shot by Bertans, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Clarkson outside. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Clarkson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Dinwiddie. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Utah with a commanding lead to. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Jalen Brunson, Maxi Kleber out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Takes the three. Drills it from deep.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer three.
Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, the Jazz shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Launches a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Back to Doncic. The three. Again, Doncic missing. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Outside Mitchell from deep three-point range. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Donovan Mitchell.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Doncic outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Conley. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Conley's got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. That three's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Knocked away. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Kleber with a steal. Powell with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, there's the alley! And Powell with the stuff.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Now here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And another miss by Utah. Here's Dallas now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Jazz with possession here. Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
right up. The Nuggets taking on. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. A 3 ball. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Doncic against Murray. Passes it to Hardaway. The pass to Bullock. Moves back up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, whenever he's got a little room, the ball's in his hands. Hardaway Jr. looking to score.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Top of the key. Powell pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Gordon. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Assist from
Air Serbia. Jokic up there. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Takes a step back. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Back to Doncic. And the 3 off target. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And Denver has possession following the score by Dallas. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jason Kidd.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. Let's see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Porter. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. That evens the score.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
On the wing, Porter. Murray surveying the D. All sorts of time. He squares up and sinks it. Murray's got 7 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Powell trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Doncic.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray finds Barton. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Doncic. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
With the step back. Jokic against Powell. Feeds away. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bullock passes to Kleba. The three for Doncic. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray outside. Shot to stop the run. The Nuggets with another miss. Hardaway with it. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Denver ball.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Murray against Doncic. Nice D from Porter.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 3.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Jokic on top. Shoots over Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Powell with the steal.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Doncic against Jokic. Doncic dishes to Powell. Drops in the layup for 2. Powell's got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Doncic against Murray. Nice move.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Murray against Hardaway. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Murray against Doncic. Tries the spin move. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Porter. Here's Murray. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kleba kicks to Doncic. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And Denver the other way now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
2 minutes.
Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Doncic passes to Pop. Back to Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. The layup missed. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. They can use a bucket. Jokic grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start.
All right, Dave, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Travis Bertans out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Brunson, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Marjanovic. No problem on the jumper in close. Denver shooting 41% for the game. Morris outside. And we're seeing players, Brent, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Crosses over. Here he goes. He lays it in.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith. The long distance 3 is buried. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Morris against Brunson. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Launches the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Morris with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. A 3-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Brunson against Morris. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Najee. Bertans defending.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Cousins against Marjanovic. Here's Morris. Lays it up off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
A minute 42 left in the third. Brunson kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. A three. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 6. Dinwiddie outside. Nice move. No good from Finney-Smith. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Dinwiddie. That one's off, still out of sync. The Nuggets trail by 4. To the middle, here's Forbes. Off with the layup. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
A 3 from Morris. Bertans grabs the board. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Nuggets trail by 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center filling out the middle. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Fader on the way. He gets it in there.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Martin against Hardaway. The dish to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray outside. Gordon against Kleber. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. From the arc. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and no good that time. Feeds it to Gordon. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
It's good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 11. Dishes it to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Going inside, and Jokic slams it in.
So Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
And here is Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Murray against Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Martin in the corner. On pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's Jamal Murray with the three.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that three ball.
Doncic passes to Bullock. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Offline with his three. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Dallas.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic kicks to Kleba. Hardaway against Barton. Out to Doncic. Passes to Bullock from deep three-point range, and it's Denver with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
So we see the man.
Bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Conley in a two-guard. Gordon against Gobert. Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. They get it back. Bogdanovic up top. Deflected.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Dives for it. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. He talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Gordon. Outside for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the triple. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And so it's Utah with it, following the score by Denver. Outside Mitchell from the arc. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell against Murray, and the shot's good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Pass to Conley. Now Gobert, covered by Jokic. Gobert passes to Conley. To end the run. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Barton. Left side Murray. Jacks up a three. Now Gordon inside. It's intercepted. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Mitchell.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Utah trailing here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich. He gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Murray against Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Pass to Bogdanovich. For three, O'Neal. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
The drive by Mitchell. The layup misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Mitchell against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Well, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray drives in. Gordon with it. Back to Murray. From deep. And another three for Denver.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. Even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Mitchell double team. Here's Gobert. And here's Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Murray, no good. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. It's stolen away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Here's Murray. Pass to Barton. 1:25 left in the second period. Porter's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Jokic with it. On the wing, Porter. Outside Murray. Tries it from 19. It's good. Murray's got 9.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team.
Jamal Murray, And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Paschall. And so the ball out of bounds. Paschall touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Morris against Clarkson. Here's Forbes. Back to Morris. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Denver in the lead. Here's Morris. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The Jazz shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the paint. Paschall. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Clarkson against Morris. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Pass to Cousins. Oh, sweet move. It's not going to go for him. And Utah the other way now.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive. So you can't sleep on this guy just because he's got some miles on his legs. He can still go.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Clarkson passes to Paschall. Takes it inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And even though his games played have been up and down, Clark Gay has been very consistent in his production over the years.
Yeah, he'll give you solid shooting and rebounding, B.A. I mean, he's a versatile defender. And I think he's a much more disciplined player at both ends now. And that typically happens the longer you are in the league. You learn how to fold them and when to go.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the
Whiteside with it.
2 minutes.
Good work defensively by Cousins. Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Utah with the rebound.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Pass to Forbes. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Whiteside down low. Cousins on him. Gay with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Morris outside. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the layup. Morris has got 5.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Cousins. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morris for 3. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Kicks it out to Pascal from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gay picks one up.
You know, it's really interesting to note that Forbes went to the same high school in Detroit as a certain friend of ours. I think the guy's name I'm thinking about here is Chris Webber.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Barton gets it to go.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
To the middle. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Utah trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
And here's Jokic. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Gordon over to the left wing. Murray finds Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but driving as a passer, too.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And the basket is good.
And Bogdanovich not fearing the big moment. He's certainly comfortable being the guy to take these shots for him.
Now Barton. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. To tie it up. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. And it's now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley against Barton. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Murray to take the lead. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Always good to see Bogdanovich use his height to his advantage because he's got the size needed to grab those offensive rebounds.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Barton against Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Porter. Lets it go from deep. Gordon outside. Spins. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Porter, the pass to Barton. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Jokic. Back to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And an intentional foul right there.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
NBA thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Actually, Kleba is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the small forward. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Doncic.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And it's off from three-point range. Conley into the lane. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Doncic against Mitchell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Conley scanning the floor. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the power forward, Maxi Kleba, out of Würzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleba, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleba has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic passes to Bullock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by O'Neal. Conley dishes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Gobert double teamed. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Doncic against Mitchell. Powell with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
And Doncic, here we go.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Outside Conley. It's up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic feeling it out. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Conley against Powell. Here's Gobert. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in, and the layup is good.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Doncic against Mitchell. Out to Conley, takes the three, and the Jazz another three.
Well, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And here is Doncic. 6 points for him. Hardaway with it. Back to Doncic. To the inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game. And boy, it is on display right now.
Pass to Kleba. Spins. From deep. Hardaway, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 1. Live from Vivint Smart.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Mavericks leading. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Second shot opportunity. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Marjanovic checked in for Powell.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Boban Marjanovic.
Mitchell looking it over. Outside Conley from past the arc. Bullock with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Doncic against Conley. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Mitchell against Doncic. Passes it to Bullock. Tries the spin move. The tray. The shot comes out, and Utah the other way now. Mitchell up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Throws it up high, and Kleba slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Mitchell against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the
outside Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Kleba with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Doncic against Mitchell. Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Conley gets the bucket.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Doncic finds Hardaway. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Doncic.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Bogdanovich left side. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. The Jazz working the ball around now.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The three for Doncic. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Maverick substitution. White foul.
15 seconds left to play here in the half. Doncic against Mitchell. Outside Conley. Stolen. It's been all about Luka Doncic. Forget. He got
22.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Marjanovic. Jalen Brunson out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot.
Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
Brunson the pass to Dinwiddie. Brunson scanning the floor. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Bertans. Pass to Marjanovic. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Kicks it out to Gay. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Brunson. Rebound, Utah. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
Utah trailing here. Here's Whiteside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
And that one misses. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Bertans. Over Pascal. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And Pascal pulls it down. Clarkson on the wing. Right side up top. Guarded by Marjanovic. Right side, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Jazz Dancers dance team, make some noise for the fans.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Spins. Dinwiddie with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Excellent concentration. Understanding contact coming. Davis Bertans earns the trip to the charity stripe.
Davis Bertans.
And so Bertans nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
The drive by Clarkson. And he banks in the layup. Clarkson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
And the pass to basket. Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Clarkson. Brunson kicks to Bertans. 6 to shoot. Over Whiteside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Pascal. He's covered closely, and it goes down 2 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Clarkson against Brunson. Dinwiddie wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gay outside, jacks up a 3. Here's Whiteside, tries again. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Now here's Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Jazz shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Conley, then it's Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Powell kicks to Hardaway. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. It's good from the top of the key. And the Mavericks lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these 2 teams are really equal.
Hits the 3-point bomb. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hardaway against Conley. Doncic outside. Spins. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Mitchell right side. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Doncic. Tries the spin move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside Conley. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Conley against Hardaway. Shoots from the corner. Stripped it away. Mitchell against Doncic. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And Bogdanovich out top the key. Mitchell against Doncic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Conley.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From downtown. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell, the pass to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining.
On to Hardaway. This is it to Bullock. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Kleba. Out to Doncic. To tie it up. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Mitchell against Doncic. Takes a 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Conley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Doncic outside. He dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Now Bullock to take the lead. And there's the pass to Kleba. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could see why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mitchell outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And here is Doncic. Dishes it to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. And the Mavericks call time here.
Your chance.
It's stolen by Gobert.
Jazz with the ball. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get back.
And Utah turns it over again.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Tipped away, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Knocked loose, and the Jazz start out with the ball. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Jazz, Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 2. It's Powell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Powell's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Mitchell outside. He's to O'Neal. Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. For 3. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. A shot off that time. Kleba with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Kleba. Bullock kicks to Doncic.
Blocking foul called on Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Powell with a screen on O'Neal.
Utah foul.
Pass to Bullock.
Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul.
Mitchell against Doncic.
First team foul.
To the middle. Second chance effort. Gobert knocks it away.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipe.
Team foul.
Mitchell outside. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. Inside. Gobert.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Powell with a screen on Mitchell. Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. And here's Doncic from the arc. Wraps it in.
Luka Doncic showing.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For